Welcome everyone. This presentation traces how cultural, religious, and political identities in British India culminated in the two nation theory. We will explore its origin, key influencer, and historical consequences leading up to the creation of Pakistan. Let's begin from its introduction. Two nation theory argues that Hindus and Muslims in colonial India functioned as separate nations. It was not just a religious assertion, it encompassed different cultural values, languages, and histories. Historical Hindu Muslim relations. Pre colonial India under the Mughal Empire was marked by a mosaic of religious communities. Though there were movements of coexistence, distinct legal and cultural traditions remained separate. Cultural coexistence and separateness. Hindus and Muslims often lived side by side, yet operated in fundamentally different cultural spheres. Shared tolerance did not translate into assimilation of customs or values. British rule and power dynamics. Colonial invasion disrupted traditional Muslim elites and institutions. Western education and administrative system marginalized Muslims further. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan's early ideas. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan pioneered the Aligarh movement to modernize Muslim education within an Islamic framework. He emphasized that Muslims were culturally distinct and needed political safeguards. His approach planted the ideological seed for further Muslim political identity. The Urdu Hindi controversy. Urdu Hindi dispute arose over script and administrative language. Urdu symbolized Muslim culture, Hindi represented Hindu culture. For Syed Ahmad Khan and others, this debate confirmed that the communities were diverging. Meerut speech, 1888. In Meerut, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan publicly stated that Hindus and Muslims were two distinct communities. This marked a shift from unity rhetoric to exploit separateness. While not calling for a separate state, it defined the theory's a core promise. Cultural and religious distinctiveness. Muslim and Hindu faiths shaped every aspect of life, from law to language. Islam's monotheism and Sharia constructed sharply with Hindu polytheism and caste based practice. These deep civilizational differences reinforced separate identities. Social customs and religious practices. Daily life, marriage, diet, festivals followed distinct religious traditions among Muslims and Hindus. Separate legal and ritual systems governed communities. This social segregation underscored cultural boundaries. Language and script divide. Urdu and Hindi symbolized communal identities. British recognition of both in official domains institutionalized these differences. Language became a powerful marker of identity politics. Religious symbols and festivals. Festivals like Eid and Diwali became more than religious holidays. They were cultural statements. Hindu festivities sometimes took a nationalistic overtone. This visible separation in public life deepened communal division. Economic competition and class conflicts. Hindus embraced Western education and entered modern professions, leaving many Muslims behind. This economic imbalance fueled feelings of exclusion. For many Muslims, economic disparity signified systematic injustice and deepened communal identity. Political reforms and representation demands. Early 20th century reforms introduced communal electorates. These reforms acknowledged religious identity in governance. Muslims began to seek representation not just as citizens but as a distinct electorate. Rise of Hindu nationalist movements. Groups like RSS and Hindu Mashbala promoted India as Hindu homeland. They reinterpreted history and methodology to suit their narrative. This cultural hegemony fueled Muslim feelings of alienation. Demand for separate electorates. Muslims feared democratic politics in a Hindu majority India would marginalize them. The 1909 reforms granted separate Muslim electorates. Politically speaking, this institutionalized religious division. Lucknow Pact 1916. The Lucknow Pact briefly united Congress and the Muslim League under shared political goals. It endorsed separate electorates, reinforcing communal representation. But it was a tactical alignment, not ideological unity. Muhammad Iqbal's philosophical contributions. Iqbal's 1930 Allahabad addresses framed Muslims as a unique spiritual community. He proposed autonomy, not mere representation. His philosophical vision lent moral depth to the two nation theory. QuaidEAzam Muhammad Ali Jinnah and the political realization. QuaidEAzam Muhammad Ali Jinnah transitioned from supporting unity to championing Pakistan. As League leader, he pushed the 1940 Lahore Resolution demanding Muslim statehood. He turned ideology into political ambition. To concluding all this, the two-nation theory led to 1947 partition, mass migration, and enduring geopolitical divides. India and Pakistan remain shaped by these identities. The theory continues to inform discussion on pluralism, minority rights, and national identity. Thank you for your attention and engagement.